very good morning and welcome to another episode of A Funny Kind of Grown Up. It is 10 to 1 in the morning. We are setting off for Benidorm shortly. I'm going to get in the car and drive to my sister's house, and then we're getting picked up to go to the airport. We have made it to security. It was really quick actually. Again, we have had a drink in the Lion and Antelope and we are now in the queue waiting to get on our plane to Alicante. Well, we've landed after a really smooth flight over from Manchester to Alicante. So we're just disembarking now. I'm just waiting for some of the other hens. But yeah, great flight from Ryanair there. And once some of the other hens get off the plane, I'm going to go and get a bus to our hotel, which is the Sol Pelicanos Benidorm Hotel. So we have arrived, we have checked in. As I said before, I'm not going to be getting all the other girls in the video because they're all educators and we don't want to get anybody in trouble. But just next to me here is my little sister, who is the hen. Hi! And I'm allowed to get Jen in, so we'll do that. Woo! Lots of that later. We have moved on to the world famous Morgan's Tavern, or if you know the show Benidorm, it's apparently the Neptune bar from Benidorm. So there's a UB40 tribute on in here, gin and lemonade, so much gin, so little lemonade. So yeah, the party continues, people. Good morning from our first full day here in Benidorm. We are just at the Grand National having a drink before we get on a bus. Plan for today is we're going to have a little boat trip over to the old town. Got the bimbo van behind us, might just follow that one. So yeah, we're going to go into the old town, we're going to take a boat trip, and then tonight is the hen do proper. Ellie's frolicking. Frolic, Ellie, frolic! We've made it to Finisterre. I'm actually on sand, which is an unusual thing. Hang on, my sister wants me to film her, hang on. There she is, Bride, over there, on the beach. One beer in. But yeah, so it's a lovely little beach. I'll just show you, little water. Now, as we all know, I don't do sand, but this sea is actually quite nice. So I might have a little paddle, but it's quite busy, and it's gorgeous. It's about 25 degrees. I've not said the word stunning yet this holiday, so it's stunning.
I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. God knows I want to break free.
That's the actual guy from Benidorm. Right, I don't know whether you can hear me, but I'm about to watch Sticky Vicky. I'm very concerned about my life right now. But I've had a lot to drink and it's Jenny's hen do. So yeah, fucking hell, look at that. She's passed it on to her daughter. It's a legacy apparently.
Why do you build me up? Buttercup baby, just to let me down. Let's be around the worst
Very good morning, folks. It is the the morning after the night before. I'm not 100% certain that I'm sober, and I'm definitely certain there's a lot of what went on last night that I cannot put on the internet. We went around lots of different bars. We saw Sticky Vicky. That's a thing. We did karaoke, and we went to the highlight of the evening, going to Mateo's bar, where we met the writer of the show, Benidorm, who sang a song to Jenny and gave her a signed autographed picture, which she's very psyched about. So the day has ended up being a bit of a lounge by the pool day, which is fantastic because we're all pretty tired. Apparently the view we have is where they filmed a load of Benidorm, so my sister's happy. I'll turn you around and show you what I can see. So apparently this is a very important view. It means things to people who watch Benidorm. So there it is. I believe the plan for this afternoon is we're going to go and do a quiz at Mateo's bar, and then food and a bit of a chill out evening because we're all still a bit knackered. So yeah, a lot less Sticky Vicky in my evening tonight, please. Thank you. We are all packed up, ready to go home now after 3 exhausting but brilliant days. I've met such a good bunch of girls, and they've been so welcoming because obviously I didn't know any of them before I came, and I was a little bit nervous that I wouldn't be like part of the group, but that's 100% not what's happened. Everybody's been so nice. I got my hair done by Kerry yesterday. I loved my space buns. So yeah, I'm going to go down to the pool now for the last couple of hours before we get picked up for the transfer. Hello, last day, sitting by the pool, just waiting for the sun to come round. I'm told this is called the Garvey View, so I'll turn you around, and then for fans of Benidorm, this should make sense. So my understanding is that this is where they filmed a lot of the scenes, the Garveys, and that's the balcony that somebody got stuck on, and yeah, this is the Garvey View. There's Kerry over there. She's found the sun, so she's sitting in it. I'm just waiting for the girls to come back from shopping.
Ready?
Well, we've had our last afternoon in the pool. This is our hotel, Sol Pelicanos, and we are going to be heading off shortly. We're just going to get some pizza, and then we'll get picked up about 7 o'clock. So it's been a lovely few days, nice short holiday. Obviously not done like day trips and stuff like I normally do, but it's been nice to relax and get to know these guys, and yeah, I think it's been really good. Might not drink again for a good while. I think I've had a year's worth of alcohol in 2 days, but yeah, it was good. This is Alicante Airport. We are just in the queue on the way to go home. So I'm just hanging on now, so someone's let me on the plane. I've got an aisle seat, so looking forward to getting banged a lot. But not in a good way, unfortunately. We are now obviously back in the UK, back in my living room. And before I finish this vlog, I think I'm going to take you with me to Journey to Hell Freak Nights, which is the Halloween event at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're going as quite the gang. We've got Steve and Anne and Bethany and Katie from next door, my goddaughters, and my best friend and his wife. And also Richard's come in with his daughter Georgia. So we're going to go and take on the spirits at Journey to Hell Freak Nights. I've never been to the Pleasure Beach one before. Obviously, you've seen the vlog that I did Scarefest. Apparently, this is pretty different. Lots of actors. Some of it's based on rides. Some of it's based on like scare mazes and stuff. So yeah, should be interesting. Come on then, let's go and have a look. So we are here at Journey to Hell Freak Nights, just waiting to go in. Queue's massive. Lots and lots of people, so very excited. Lots of us here, ready to go on lots of rides and look at scary things. Woo. Oh, hi! So anyway, I'm gonna go in here now, so I don't know whether you'll be able to see me. Slightly unnerving. Jesus Christ! Okay, so we are trying to find the Pleasure Beach Express, which is surprisingly difficult to find because there's no bloody signage anywhere. Now I don't know whether this is because it's the end of the end of the thing, but yeah, we can't actually find the entrance. We found the Lost, we found one of the mazes, but we can't find the entrance to Pleasure Beach Express. So it's not going well. Might do a maze. Let's go into our first maze. This is the Lost. No idea what's in here. I do know that everybody is just prepping themselves, so that should be fun. That's because they know he's going to be in there. I'm about to go into my final house. Oh, and it just got loud. Nobody else wants to go in the clown one, so it's just me on my own. Let's see what happens. So folks, we've come to the end of the Pleasure Beach Freak Night Journey to Hell. It's a bit underwhelming, truth be told. The rides were good and the actors worked really hard, but I just think there wasn't enough thought or effort put into it really. When you go to Scarefest, which is in itself not had enough thought or effort put into it for a few years, but used to be awesome, and then coming here, I don't know, it's just it just seems a bit half-baked. None of the food places or the toilets are open apart from the ones in like the hub area where I showed you earlier, where the guitarist is. The scare mazes are all right, but they're only all right. Sorry, it might get a bit noisy if we're just going past the ghost train. But yeah, there's hardly any food places open. There's hardly any toilets open. The signage to get to and from the attractions is really bad. I don't know whether it's been like this the whole time or if it's just because this is the last one. But yeah, I probably wouldn't come again. Maybe I've been spoiled by Scarefest and Universal Horror Nights. But yeah, I mean, the mazes were great and the actors worked really hard, but I just don't think there was enough thought or time or money put into this for what it was. And for the fact that it was 40 quid each, and realistically you only got 2 hours. Because by the time you got in, I mean, I don't actually think you'd have been able to get around and do everything. Because I've still got 4 attractions that I didn't do. And we've made a fair speed of getting around everything. So, yeah, not the best. So it's the next day now. I thought I'd just do a quick wrap up of the video. Obviously, we've been over to Benidorm. We've had some drunken exploits. And then we went and did a really disappointing Halloween event at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I'm really sad about just how poorly planned or executed it was. And literally the only part about it I had no complaints about was the actors. The actors were fantastic and worked really hard. But it just seemed, Georgia put it best, a bit half-arsed, which was a real shame. So a bit sad by that. Probably wouldn't do it again. I think I'd definitely not do it again at that price, because it was like £40 each, as I previously said. Anyway, so onwards, we've got Christmas gigs coming up. Apart from that, nothing particularly exciting until I think of something else I want to film. So from now until then, I will remain a funny kind of grown-up. See you later.